Introduction. Italy is a land of timeless beauty, where every corner tells a story. While the Colosseum, Venice, and the Leaning Tower of Pisa draw millions, there exists another Italy, one of quiet villages, forgotten ruins, and untouched landscapes. In this journey, we'll uncover the hidden gems that remain off the tourist radar, revealing the soul of Italy beyond the postcards. Part 1. The Forgotten Villages, where time stands still. Tucked away in Italy's rugged hills and coastal cliffs are villages that seem frozen in time. 1. Civita di Bagnoregio, a medieval ghost town perched on a crumbling tufa rock, accessible only by a narrow footbridge. 1. Its isolation has preserved its magic. 2. Patigliano, known as Little Jerusalem, this Etruscan city is carved into volcanic stone, with hidden synagogues and winding alleyways. 3. Locoratondo, a whitewashed paradise in Puglia, where conical trulli houses and quiet piazzas offer a glimpse of traditional Italian life. These villages are not just places, they are living museums. Part 2. The Secret Coastlines, Italy's best-kept beaches. Beyond the Amalfi Coast and Cinque Terre, Italy hides breathtaking shores where the water glows in shades of blue. 1. Tropea, Calabria's cliffside jewel, where red onions grow wild and beaches remain untouched by mass tourism. 2. Procida, the smallest of Italy's famous islands, with pastel-colored houses and fishing boats bobbing in turquoise waters. 3. Grotta della Poesia, a natural swimming grotto in Puglia, where sunlight dances on crystal-clear water, inviting adventurers to dive in. These coastlines are Italy's best-kept secrets. Part 3. The Lost Landscapes, Nature's Masterpieces. Italy's natural wonders extend far beyond the Dolomites. 1. Castelluccio, a high-altitude plain in Umbria that erupts in a rainbow of wildflowers every spring, creating one of Europe's most surreal landscapes. 2. Cascade del Molino, free thermal waterfalls near Saturnia, where steaming turquoise pools have soothed travelers for centuries. 3. Gola del Furlo, a dramatic canyon in La Marche, where golden eagles soar over ancient Roman tunnels. These are places where nature speaks louder than crowds. Part 4. The Overgrown Ruins, History Reclaimed by Nature. Some of Italy's most fascinating sites are those where history and wilderness collide. 1. Sutri's Amphitheater, a Roman arena entirely carved into volcanic rock, hidden in a quiet town north of Rome. 2. Taormina's lesser-known sister, Savoca, a Sicilian hilltop village untouched by tourism, with abandoned churches and The Godfather filming locations. 3. The ghost town of Krakow, a medieval village in Basilicata, abandoned due to landslides, now standing as a hauntingly beautiful ruin. These ruins tell stories of empires, earthquakes, and time's relentless passage. Part 5. The Hidden Culinary Trails, where locals eat. True Italian flavors are found in villages where traditions remain unbroken. 1. Norcia, the birthplace of Umbrian truffles and cured meats, where butchers, Norcini, have perfected their craft for centuries. 2. Alba's secret truffle woods. While Alba is famous for white truffles, the surrounding forests hide spots where locals forage in silence. 3. The Forgest Vineyards of Piedmont, beyond Barolo, small family wineries in places like Monforte d'Alba offer intimate tastings. This is where Italy's culinary soul thrives, far from tourist menus. Part 6. The Mystical Retreats, Sanctuaries of Silence. Some places in Italy feel like they were made for reflection. 1. Sacra di San Michele, a mountaintop abbey in Piedmont that inspired the name of the rose, with sweeping alpine views. 2. Hermitage of San Columbano, a monastery literally built into a vertical cliff in Trentino, accessible only by a narrow staircase. 3. Certosa di Padula, one of Europe's largest monasteries, hidden in the hills of Campania, with a grand staircase that seems endless. These retreats are for those seeking Italy's spiritual heart. Part 7. The Uncharted Islands, beyond Capri and Sardinia. Italy's coastline is dotted with secret islands where life moves slower. 1. Ponza, a crescent-shaped paradise with sea caves and pastel houses, beloved by Romans but unknown to most tourists. 2. Aeolian Islands. Filicudi and Alicudi. No cars, no crowds, just volcanic cliffs, wild capers, and the bluest waters in Sicily. 3. Tremiti Islands, a tiny archipelago in the Adriatic with transparent waters and a fortress monastery. These islands are Italy's last untouched escapes. Conclusion: the Italy few ever see. The real Italy isn't just in its famous cities, it's in the quiet moments. A nonna rolling pasta in a hidden trattoria, the echo of footsteps in an abandoned abbey, the scent of wild herbs on a hilltop trail. These hidden places remind us that some of the world's greatest wonders are still undiscovered. Which secret Italy will you explore first?